All right, thank you. Welcome to the weekly weather briefing. It is Monday, July 23rd. So first, let's start off and talk about how dry it has been. So over the last 30 days, precipitation is about 25% of normal, or even less across the Columbia Basin. The exception would be up in far northern Idaho, which is closer to normal. But keep in mind that this is typically the driest part of the year across the inland Northwest. For precipitation amounts this month, the last day of measurable precipitation was on July 10th, or about 2 weeks ago in Spokane. For other areas, it's been 3 or more weeks without measurable rain. And the outlook for the rest of July looks dry, and chances are slim for any additional precipitation this month. This dryness has been reflected in drought conditions. Much of eastern Washington and parts of north Idaho have been classified as a D0 on the drought scale, which is abnormally dry. It has dipped to a D1 over parts of north Idaho, which it means a moderate drought. The seasonal outlook points out that drought development is likely through the rest of the summer and early fall. As for temperatures in the last 30 days, they have been trending warmer than normal across the south by a degree or two, and areas to the north were a bit cooler by a degree or two. So here is the impact timeline for this week, and it shows subtle changes in the forecast. Overall, the main theme is going to be dry and very warm. There will be a few concerns across the northern border this week, with small chances of mountain thunderstorms and gusty winds, mainly in the Okanagan Valley. Both of these features could elevate fire weather concerns. And then it looks like by this weekend it will get hot. Also into Monday, and this could raise some heat risk concerns. Here's a sampling of high temperatures for this week. You can see there will be a gradual warm up through midweek. Then temperature rises, take a pause, and it's not until the weekend that temperatures soar and possibly reaching some of the hottest weather for the summer. And this continues even into Monday. There are small chances of thunderstorms this week, mainly in the northern mountains. For this afternoon and evening, the focus will be in the Precipitation Wilderness in northwest Okanagan County. The main impacts will be little, if any, rain, occasional lightning that could lead to possible fire starts. Breezy north winds will develop, especially in the Okanagan Valley into the western Columbia Basin. And this image shows peak wind speeds expected during this time. The strongest winds will be during the morning and early afternoon hours on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Winds should decrease by late afternoon during the hottest and driest time of the day. Some of these breezy winds may spread areas of smoke around the region. This will be dependent on the status of the regional fires. Currently, there are a few fires in British Columbia that will be watched under these northerly wind events. Please remember to monitor air quality sensors under these circumstances. On Wednesday afternoon and evening, the focus for thunderstorms will be in the northern Cascades across western Okanagan and western Chelan counties. The main impacts will be occasional lightning that could lead to possible fire starts. Then for both Thursday and Friday, in the afternoons and evenings, the focus again will be thunderstorms in the northern Cascades and then parts of north Idaho. And those impacts will be similar once again with occasional lightning. It looks like by the weekend, Saturday and Sunday, dry conditions are in the forecast. Then the heat will be on. Temperatures will soar this weekend and into Monday with widespread 90s and possible triple digits in many areas. It will be important to hydrate and practice heat safety. So please help us spread the word about the dangers of excessive heat and share our graphics. The 8 to 14 day outlook from the Climate Prediction Center suggests chances of above normal temperatures for the region into early August. Precipitation outlook still remains dry for much of the region. And just to review that impact timeline, it will be very warm and hot this week with small chances of mountain thunderstorms and breezy north winds. The weekend looks hot and heat risk will become an issue. So thank you for joining us for this weather briefing, and be sure to keep an eye on the forecast.